This year, we've been searching for change.
This past year has been such a weird time for everybody.
And recently, we've changed more than ever to make up for lost time.
There's nothing more valuable than a warm embrace.
To make change.
I'm gonna try tofu for the first time.
We're gonna get these fish to a homeless shelter and then cook it up for them.
Excuse me, sir. I drew you.
You even got the glasses.
Yo, thank nice to meet you, man.
This is finally happening. Pull the shoe.
Dude, this is great!
To make small decisions.
Looks good, doesn't pull.
I like it.
And big ones.
You're pregnant?
And to search for what we want next.
Have a good day.
Hi, everyone. My name is Pallavi Naresh, and I'm the product manager for Insights in Google Ads. Our world has been completely reshaped over the past 2 years, and these changes are showing up in the way people search. Every day, we see billions of searches on Google that give us brand new insights into how people's priorities, interests, and habits are changing. These insights can help you better understand what your customers are searching for. They can also make it easier for you to unlock new opportunities. However, a great insight is only one of the ingredients to powerful marketing. You have to combine that insight with tools and platforms that can help you act on it quickly and at scale. That's why today we're here to show you why insights should be paired with powerful tools like Google Ads and Search Ads 360. Together, they'll help you respond to changes in consumer demand and achieve next-level business growth. Let's kick things off with the Insights page, the home for insights in Google Ads. In that home, you'll find search trends that are tailored to your business, making it easier for you to keep up with consumer demand. You'll also see more forward-looking trends with demand forecasts. By combining machine learning technology with past seasonal search trends, these forecasts predict emerging search interest over the next 6 months. For example, did you know that shoppers are searching for back-to-school products as early as July? Demand forecasts can help you prepare for this demand. As a retailer, you may see searches for back-to-school products like uniforms, lunchboxes, and binders. Deep diving into uniforms, you can see that this product is predicted to start trending at the beginning of July, pick up in mid-August, and end in late September. As a marketer, you can use this knowledge to better prepare things like landing pages, promotions, creative, and budget. You can also share these insights with your cross-functional partners. For example, your merchandising team can help you ensure your shelves are stocked with uniforms. And your sales team might inform their wholesale accounts about this rise. This one insight in Google Ads can help inform much broader business decisions and grow your business. Let's take a look at Etsy and its agency, Tinuiti. Both teams worked closely together to leverage real-time and forward-looking trends from the Insights page so they could successfully meet consumer demand. As weddings started to fill calendars again last summer, Tinuiti noticed a rise for wedding-related products, especially for wedding guest dresses, favors, and centerpieces. To meet consumer demand, Tinuiti helped optimize Etsy's search and shopping ads for these trends, including updating ad copy, keywords, and budget. Aaron Levy, VP of Paid Search at Tinuiti, said that the Insights page helped them quickly pivot marketing plans to respond to the increased demand and provide strategic value to their client. Once Tinuiti informed Etsy about this trend, their marketing team led an insights-first strategy by sharing aggregated top search trends and demand forecasts with various cross-functional team members. As a result, cross-functional teams were able to use these insights to make key business decisions in order to boost wedding-related sales. Insights like search trends and demand forecasts are essential to understanding your customers' needs. And in the coming months, we're excited to announce that we're rolling out a whole new suite of insights so you can better understand your customers and how your ads are performing. To start, we're adding historical data to search trends so you can understand how search interest for your top product or services have changed over time. This can help you understand how people were searching for this trend before the trend reached peak interest. On top of understanding consumer demand, we're also rolling out attribution insights to help you understand how your ads across Google work together to create a conversion. A lot of things can happen on a customer's path to a conversion. And most likely, your customers will interact with multiple ads of yours. For example, with attribution insights, you might identify that your back-to-school campaign played a role in 70% of your conversions, but it's not receiving credit because some of your conversions are using last-click attribution. This gives you more control over how much credit each ad interaction gets, making your budget go further and allowing you to reach your customers earlier. As you adjust your budget based on these findings, be sure to also check out Budget Insights. They'll identify new opportunities for budget optimization and show you how your spend is pacing against performance. With this insight, you may see that your back-to-school campaign is estimated to only spend 60% of its budget by the end of the month. Your budget allocation may flex based on how people are searching, but also because of competition. That's why we're expanding competitive insights on the Insights page so you can see who your competitors are. They'll also help you easily understand performance increases or decreases caused by shifts in auction competition. Speaking of competitors, one clear way to stand out against them is to utilize your first-party data. That's why Audience Insights will soon be supporting first-party data. This update will help you easily understand what customer lists are driving performance for your campaigns, all in a privacy-safe way. If you're a retailer, Google Ads isn't the only place where you can find insights. Merchant Center is a platform that lets you manage how your in-store and online product inventory appears on Google. This platform has powerful insights and reports like the Competitive Visibility Report and the Price Competitive Report. They can show you who your top competitors are and how things like your performance and product pricing compares to others. We've also rolled out the Price Insights tool, which gives merchants a view of the projected impact of price changes on revenue. Using machine learning, the tool offers merchants a suggested price for each product they sell, along with the predicted impressions, clicks, conversions, and gross profit. Now I'll pass it over to Ryan to talk about the mobile app and the new Google Ads experience.
Thanks, Pallavi. I'm Ryan, the product manager for the Google Ads mobile app and desktop experience. Over the last 2 years, we've learned that great marketing can happen from anywhere, from home, from an office, from a park, and more. And our tools are here to give you flexibility, starting with the Google Ads mobile app. The app is a great way to monitor your campaigns in real time, review recommendations, and take action to improve performance in just a few taps. In fact, advertisers that use recommendations and increase their account-level optimization score by 10 points saw a median 14% increase in conversions. We rolled out the option for you to automatically apply recommendations on the desktop experience, and we've seen businesses save hours by opting in. Dept, a digital marketing agency, was looking for ways to save time so they could focus on more strategic initiatives for their clients. After automatically applying recommendations across 80% of accounts, Dept saw a 20% lift in conversion rates, while saving 20% of the team's time each month. To help you work more efficiently on the go, we're rolling out the option for you to automatically apply recommendations straight from the app in the coming weeks. By opting in, we'll apply recommendations of your choice as new opportunities surface in your account, saving you time and improving your performance. You'll also be able to make changes or opt out at any point directly from the app. If you're interested in learning more about recommendations and other similar features, you can check out your feed in the app for educational videos and guides. You can even watch virtual events straight from your phone, like this one. We're also working on major updates to the Google Ads desktop experience. Can you believe it's been 22 years since we launched Google Ads? When we first introduced AdWords, our goal was to make it easy for anyone, even those who have little or no online advertising experience, to promote their business online. Today, that's still our goal, which is why we're so excited to unveil the next generation of Google Ads. The first phase will be rolling out in the coming weeks and includes a new and improved look and feel, making navigation across the platform easier and more efficient. We're also making improvements to the onboarding experience, so new advertisers are set up for success from the very start. New advertisers will be able to tell us what their business goals are, whether it's driving more purchases, leads, or brand awareness. Understanding your goals from day one helps us tailor our solutions, tools, and resources specifically for your business, so we can help you drive long-term profitable growth. But it's not just for new advertisers. You'll also notice an improved look and feel when creating campaigns. This will include fewer steps and recommendations to ensure your settings are optimized for achieving your chosen business goals. And while you're creating a campaign, any asset you upload will automatically be added to Asset Library. This new destination in Google Ads helps you manage images for your ads all in one place. You can now store, curate, and search for the perfect asset for your next campaign. Now I'll pass it over to Adrian to discuss platform innovations for agencies and large advertisers.
Thanks, Ryan. I'm Adrian Clem, Director of Growth and Optimization for Search Ads 360. On top of improving our platforms for new and small businesses, we're also deeply committed to improving our experience for agencies and large advertisers within Search Ads 360. Search Ads 360 can help you work at scale with advanced campaign management, measurement, and performance analysis capabilities. Earlier this year, we introduced the new Search Ads 360. It's now an easier-to-use platform with a new user interface with added support for more search engine features and campaign types. This means you'll now see support for the latest Google Ads features, like campaign management for Performance Max and discovery campaigns. You'll also see support for other channels and search engines, like Microsoft Advertising. We're adding over 10 additional Microsoft Advertising features, including responsive search ads, call extensions, local inventory ads, and additional audience types like customer match. Yahoo Japan features like dynamic ads for search and site link extension scheduling are also now supported. We hope this added support will help you get more work done, all in one place, leading to less task switching between platforms. In fact, Elizaveta Markin at OMD told us how the new interface and budget forecasting features has saved at least 20% of her time. We've also heard feedback that you want an easier way to manage campaigns across advertising platforms, so you capture real-time demand faster. That's why we're continuing to add support for more search engine features like Microsoft recommendations coming later this year. We're also improving our integrations with reporting tools like Data Studio and adding new features to help you easily understand your performance across advertising platforms. We've seen businesses use Search Ads 360 in the midst of the pandemic to capture demand in real time. Take a look at Zenith Media. They use Search Ads 360 to help their client Milk-Bone, a global pet brand, grow their business amidst COVID-19. After seeing an increase in searches for dog adoptions at the start of the pandemic, Zenith shifted Milk-Bone's content to be focused on dog training treats for those new pet owners. Zenith also used search automation strategies powered by Search Ads 360 to make sure they were keeping up with all real-time changes in consumer demand. As we continue to build Google Ads and Search Ads 360 for the future, we're invested in providing you with what you need to drive performance. Whether you're a small business, medium agency, or major brand, we hope our vision remains clear. We're here to help you respond to consumer demand with powerful insights, tools, and platforms. If you're interested in learning more about how you can respond to consumer demand, check out the Search and Automation stage right after this. And as always, we'll continue to keep your feedback at the heart of everything we do. Thank you for joining us today.